Hey there everyone, this is Valeri here. Hope y'all had a very nice, happy Halloween and whatnot. This is just a little update vid for the one major project, as you can already tell, Azure Blue. Um, I decided to completely discontinue it as a movie, because of the plain fact that I don't have that much spare time to be messing around with Atlanta Viewer, and that really it does take a lot of time to mess around with Atlanta Viewer. It takes time to actually get the correct scene you want, how to, get the characters, all the gear and everything, and then trying to memorize it all. It's a pain in the ass. So, for the people that, did support me through that, and I hope you do support me with this idea, um, Azure Blue is actually going to be written as a novel. And it's going to be exclusive to the blogging website. I'll leave a link to that in the description. But there's also a link to that in my channel, on my profile page. It's in the website tab. So if you haven't been keeping up with my blog, then this is a pretty good incentive to go keep up with it. Um, I'm decided to make a couple edit out the plot a little bit. I decided to scrap a couple things and put a couple different things in there. So some of the plot or some of the points in the story are going to be changed a little bit. So for those of you who you know watched the little parts of the movie, then you're probably going to notice when you're reading some stuff are different, other stuff are pretty much the same. But other than that, it's not going to be not that big of a change, and I can't really tell you how many chapters there are going to be because personally, I don't know. This could be 8 chapters. This could be 10 chapters. I don't know. It just all depends. But whatever the case may be, I hope you guys do go and check this out and support the idea. Again, for the most part, the story is completely staying the same, but you may find some little different tweaks here and there. I don't know. And another novel that I'll be working on, actually another novel that's going to be a part of a two-part series, is called Resident Evil Salvation. Um, for those of you who don't know, or at least for those of you who know me, if you do know me, I am a die-hard Resident Evil fan. Completely die-hard. Played all the games practically religiously, except for Resident Evil Gaiden. I hate that fucking game. Um, this isn't a ranting bit about that. Um, Again, this is going to be a two-part series. It's based off of the Resident Evil Outbreak series. So if you played Outbreak File 1 and File 2 from years ago, then you'll be completely familiar with the plot in this. Of course, I'm going to add my own twist to things, have my own little plot twist, and put a little bit of a different base story in it. But all the scenarios from all the scenarios from the Resident Evil Outbreak File 1 and File 2 will definitely be taking part in Part 1 and Part 2. I can guarantee that. So how it's gonna work is pretty much it's simple. All the scenarios from Outbreak File 1 are gonna be in Part 1. All the scenarios in Part Outbreak File 2 are gonna be in Part 2. So it's pretty easy. Um, Again, this will be a little two-part series. I don't know how many chapters I'm gonna have, but I'm definitely gonna try to make it, novel worthy. So I don't know if this is gonna get published, but at least I know I'm gonna be getting feedback whether I'm writing it good or whether I'm writing it bad. And I know some people are gonna be having their doubts right now. Odd or Travis, I know you're gonna definitely be trying to spell check me in every sentence, but we'll see how that goes. I am taking these projects very seriously for anyone who knows that. Again, this is what I mean by I'm gonna have a little couple different things, like all the main characters like Kevin, David, Sydney, all those people from the Outbreak series are gonna get replaced. Like instead, you'll have me, you'll have my wife, you'll have some family members, some friends. will be taking place. Such as like Travis Riker will definitely be in there somewhere. Of course, that won't be his name, but Ralph. uh, so yeah, and if you would like your name to be in this novel, if you want, a character, if you want to be a character in the novel, please leave me a comment and let me know because I'll be more than happy to put you in the novel as well. I can't guarantee who's going to die and who's going to live. I can't guarantee if everybody's going to live because with the way I write, almost in every story, everyone dies at some point. But this one might be different. I don't know, I can't guarantee, so, you know, so the only thing I can guarantee is if you want your name in the novel, it will be in there. If you, as some character, either as a side character or main character, doesn't matter, you will be in there. Now, how long you live, that's a different story. That's something that I don't know, because one day I can be like, okay, well, he'll live until some other time, and then, okay, it's time to kill him off, or something, so, I don't know. But again, these are just little side projects of mine. They will be absolutely exclusive to the blogging website. So I highly recommend every so often you guys check the blogging website out. Um, just keep in touch and whatnot. I will work on. I don't know which book is going to be first, whether it be Resident Evil or Azure Blue. I don't know which one's going to be first, but I'll do my best. I'll let y'all know as soon as one chapter, one of the novels is out. So with that being said, guys, again, I hope you guys had a nice Halloween. I hope you guys are enjoying me and my wife's documentary series. Um, and have a nice day, everyone. Thank you for watching this little update vid.